Hi, my name is Anna Ross and I'm a PhD candidate at Edinburgh University studying narratives within Scottish drugs policy. I've also been involved in the harm reduction organisation Crew 2000 for the past 15 years. In regards the current problem with purity, we have issues with heroin, especially with anthrax, and levels of purity, so impurities and levels of purity. And we have issues within ecstasy, especially with impurities such as PMA and other drugs. And also purity levels. That's one of the major issues actually, is purity levels. Young people taking ecstasy tablets thinking that they are less pure than they are, or more pure, and that not knowing the purity levels has actually caused several deaths, including the girl Madeline, whose mother is campaigning for it. How this research tool can help, therefore, well, with the heroin. Heroin, it can be part of the naloxone program, which is an anti-overdosing program. So naloxone is a drug which will prevent or stop people from overdosing once they have. This tool can also be rolled out with the needle exchange, so when you give citric acid and needles and spoons, this tool could also be rolled out then so that people could test the purity of the drugs. One of the issues that heroin users have is that once again they don't know the purity or whether or not there's impurities such as anthrax, they then inject and overdose. So that could be a harm reduction tool along the same lines as naloxone and the needle exchange tools, and could be rolled out within the same package, and that would be quite a positive move forward. Regarding the ecstasy testing, there's a few more challenges. However, I think a lot of ecstasy users and a lot of people, advocates of harm reduction, would really welcome such a user-friendly tool in order to test the purity. The big issue we have with ecstasy tablets is levels of MDMA and levels of impurities. And if users knew that what they were taking was a 80% pure tablet with 5% PMA in it, they would know that they would only need to take one tablet. We have situations now where young people are taking 5 tablets a night, not having a problem because there's only 20% of MDMA in it, and then next weekend taking an 80% tablet, 5 of them, and overdosing and having serious issues. So I can really see this tool working, as long as it has the initial safeguards put in place. I would say it will probably be more amenable to the government and to bodies when it's used as a harm reduction tool with heroin. However, the user group for the recreational ecstasy user groups would really welcome that as well. There just probably would need to be a little bit more work done with the organisations that roll out the harm reduction, and probably a little bit more convincing to say that recreational ecstasy users need this kind of harm reduction advice and tool. So yeah, great. Thank you very much.